doing? I did some volunteering today at the Santa Anita racetrack. I was helping out with the traffic, directing type of job, task for the day. And it was a humbling experience, And the one thing that kind of stood out for me was I was surprised at how many people took time out of their busy schedule to donate. I mean, it's amazing, just everyday people just all teaming up together, doing their part, and that was just amazing, Even if it took 5 minutes to get in and get out and just donate water or donate whatever they needed. So many people did it, and I was just amazed of people's generosity, just giving, it was a very good experience. And you know what? I'll be honest. I haven't really volunteered in a long time, and it was a humbling experience. It's kind of like it's almost like a thankless job, So I have a lot more respect for the people who volunteer. They take time out of their own busy schedule, hours, many of them, volunteering. I did about 2 hours, I'll be honest. It's not too much, not too little, I would say, but, I did about 2 hours of volunteering, and afterwards I kind of checked out the place. I recorded it just to document it. And I just want to be around there because it's just like after this experience, all of us, we got affected by it, whether it's directly or indirectly. Some of us a lot more, we got affected by it. Some of us less. Regardless, all of us did get affected by it some way. We've never seen a fire like this ever. Most of us lost electricity in this area and majority of LA County. So for like a day, some still, but majority of us got our power back. And I just want to hang out there, just walk around. There was food vendors, there was water, there was just it was kind of peaceful. It was a good vibe. A lot of peaceful vibes. People just walking around slowly. No rush. Just a lot of clothes there. Seen a lot of water as well. And people helping out. Pet food, baby food, regular food, everything. And it was just good to be a part of it. It was good to be a part of the good that came out of this. The crazy thing is thousands of people showed up. I would say probably tens of thousands of people altogether, if you count it over the days. It was for like a week or something. And from 7 o'clock in the morning until 11 at night. It grew because of TikTok. Initially, it was a group of friends, around 5 to 10 people got together. And from what I heard, they've been giving food to the homeless in LA for years on TikTok, live streaming it too. And it's amazing. They've been doing what they do. And when the crisis happened, they decided to do what they do best, just serve and feed people. And guess what? It started from 5 to 10 people just giving away hot dogs for free. And then other vendors came in. I saw a lot of vendors come in, a lot of trucks. They're just donating. I was just like, wow. I was like really shocked. And everyday people just coming in with their cars, just, drive through. There's a drive through to donate. I was kind of directing the traffic to come in and exit. There was a lot of us actually. And it was a good experience, I think. It was a great experience for me. I never really volunteered before. As much, to be honest with you. The last time I did it was like in high school, whatever, unfortunately. But I felt like the need to do it, even a little bit, just do my part from this experience. when I heard their story, and they were giving away hot dogs. It started with just 10 people feeding the firefighters, and then more people showed up, became hundreds, thousands of people showed up, and it grew because of TikTok. And unfortunately, TikTok is going to close now. So, but I heard the news channels were told not to mention TikTok. That's what I heard too. But they want the food vendors who started it. They want people to know it's because of TikTok. It grew, I see these guys who did it like, kind of like the 12 disciples, fishermen. They're like everyday people, food vendors, and they stepped up as leaders of this city, of this county, and they really stepped up. So it's just amazing. I see them as like the 12 disciples. We're all fishermen, just everyday people doing their thing, and God used the fishermen, to change the world, just like God used these guys, food vendors, and tens of thousands of people showed up, and it was on the news as well, and helping out the people who got affected by the disaster, as well as people who just need something. Whether some people may have gotten affected by it or not, someone made a good point. I saw in the comments on social media, like, who cares? That's up to them and God. Just give, donate. Whoever needs it, let them take it. Don't worry too much about, did they get affected by the fire or not? No. There's so much stuff right now. It's so abundant. It's like an abundance mindset. There's so much stuff that so many people have given already. Like, people need to take it, So it just taught me, like, instead of thinking from scarcity, like, it got me thinking from abundance. Just give. It's better to give than to receive, they say, right? So I just had a great experience. It was a tragic, horrible, natural disaster that we unfortunately had to all go through. But somehow, because of that crisis, the people with great characters, they stood up, and did great for the community and stepped up. So I have so much respect for the people who did that and continue to do that, from not only them, the firefighters, the volunteers, the people who gave. Like, I've never seen that before. In LA, a lot of people say, oh, people in LA are fake. We are this or that. I've never seen this type of generosity, from LA or most cities, to be honest with you. During this crisis, people's characters are revealed, and you saw the people, the community, help out the community in such an incredible way. Everyone, all races, and it was just a good thing to be part of it. In spite of this crazy disaster, how they responded, and I just wanted to be a small part of it. That's why I decided, you know what, let me go there today and check it out. I had no idea I was going to volunteer, honestly, but I just went. I did some work before, remote work, at the mall. Actually, I was just doing some work. A few hours later, I went there, and they gave me this uniform for traffic direction. So I was like, all right, I don't even know what I'm doing, but there was a guy who did it earlier, and he kind of taught me the way, and I did it for a couple hours. And after me, this girl came, and I taught her a little bit, and she's now doing it. So it was a great experience overall. And from this experience, also for my business, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do more books that can help people. Maybe I'll do a book about volunteering, How Expert Guide to Volunteering, coming soon in the future. Maybe I'll do a book about, emergency preparedness, how to, prepare yourself during fire situations or the earthquake, whatever. I'll create and publish a book about those type of topics as well. And I just want to do topics that matter. You know, it's not just about money, man. It's about making an impact. You know, in a positive way. And as a publisher, I have the ability and the freedom to do that. So, you know what? I'm going to do that. That's my job. So, some books I have in mind: How Expert Guide to Volunteering. I want to do that to help other people learn how to get started with volunteering as well. And again, I create books with AI, so it's very comprehensive and solid. And some may disagree, but I believe it's high quality, and it will teach you how to volunteer. If you're interested in that type of topic, as well as I might go into other topics. I publish all topics from A to Z for my publishing brand, How Expert. So How Expert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. So what I want to do moving forward is, yes, I want to go for the topics that sell well and profitable, and that's great. But I also want to keep in mind, hey, I have the ability to create books that could help people. Why not do that as well? You know? So that's what I want to do moving forward. And if you're a fellow author or publisher, do keep in mind about that too. You know, we all have gifts and talents. Use it to make a positive impact in the world. Whether you're a painter, a musician, a writer, a publisher like myself, even at a small level, an influencer, regardless of how many followers you have or not, start where you are with what you got and maximize your abilities, you know, to your fullest potential and beyond. Okay, so thanks for watching. I gotta go. That's my publisher journey video of the day. Talk to you soon. All right, thank you. Take care. Bye.